How's it going, everybody on YouTube land? It's T-Biz here, and we're going to take a look at the Toxic Avenger figure from Super7. Pretty stoked to get this. I remember Toxic Avenger from way back when I was a kid, like maybe my early teenage, pre-teenage years. Seeing this movie pop up like on maybe USA Up All Night or Showtime or Cinemax, maybe late nights or whatever. But I remember kind of watching it here and there, bits and pieces and stuff. And then I just recently, just to refresh myself, I went and watched a couple clips and stuff on YouTube. And I either have to own all these movies or just start watching them because they're just hilarious. And I don't think at the age that I was when this was originally coming out or whatever. And it's a little bit it's not before my time, but I was like a little kid when this was like out and about and stuff. But yeah, it just they look hilarious, and I want to go back and really watch these movies and at least see all of them. And I think my buddy Vampire was telling me there's 4 Toxic Avenger movies, and I think the 4th one takes place in Japan, and I think he said the 4th one might be the best. But anyhow, yeah, we got Toxic Avenger, and he also had a reboot in the '90s with the Toxic Crusaders, and I do have a Toxic Crusader, Toxic Avenger figure somewhere. I just don't know where, and I know those are pretty hot, like hot or high ticket item as far as people that collect Playmates and stuff like that, and Ninja Turtles type stuff and Playmates figures. But yeah, some good old Super 7 goodness. Super 7 always putting out some cool stuff. But on the back, there's a mask. You can become the Toxic Avenger. Just cut it out, poke some holes, and get some string. I might send this card to Vampire because I know he digs stuff like that and would probably use it for review and stuff. And 40 years of Trauma from Trauma movies. Also, another thing I was familiar with as far as Trauma goes was the Kabuki Man detective guy or whatever. Me and Vampire were talking about that the other day too. But yeah, they have done a lot of movies and stuff. Romeo Juliet and a lot of other different stuff. But I'll be quite honest, I'm not too familiar with all that stuff. I don't watch a ton of movies unless it's like Star Wars or Mad Max or something like that, or Marvel movies, or just comic book stuff and stuff like that. But yeah, I need to start dipping into these at least. This stuff, the Trauma and the Full Moon stuff, because I know there's a lot of cheesy goodness with all those flicks. But yeah, like it says right here, the first superhero from New Jersey. A lot of good things to come from New Jersey, like the Misfits, Dillinger Escape Plan, Less Than Jake, Overkill. A lot of good stuff comes out of New Jersey, and also the Toxic Avenger. So yeah, let's check this figure out. Pretty cool artwork, by the way, on the box. And the one thing I thought about this figure, because I bought it and I was like, well, I'm not the biggest Toxic Avenger fan in the universe. I don't know everything there is to know about the Toxic Avenger. But I was like, man, he would go great along with all the other figures that I've bought from Super 7. And he would be a good stand-in for, like, my Star Wars canteen or any Star Wars, Or you could just kit bash him, gear him up, and make him an extra, or make him a custom Star Wars guy or whatever. Or just leave him alone and leave him as a Toxic Avenger. But yeah, it's pretty cool figure. Face sculpt is crazy. All gushy and mushy and toxified. There's his little tutu. I wouldn't mind getting the one I don't know. The colors are kind of bland on this one. They're not bad, but I think the Toxic Crusader colors are way better. I don't have that on hand or anything, but they're like neon colored or whatever. That's the color scheme for the Toxic Crusader version. But yeah, pretty cool figure. He got his mop, so he can mop up guys. So he can mop it up with maybe even Robot Reaper, another good Super 7 guy. So he can. So you're gonna die. You're gonna die, Toxic Avenger. No, I'm not. Took care of that. Took care of that Robot Reaper. But anyhow, you can also size comparison to Spidey. He's Spidey, the Pocket Mego Spidey's a little bit taller, obviously. And Luke Skywalker from the Dark Empire. Let's see. Yeah, Luke's a little bit taller too, but no. But yeah, pretty cool figure. I like him. He's starting to grow on me now that I got him out of the package. It's pretty cool. But once again, Super 7, thank you for an awesome figure. Pretty cool. Well worth the money spent. His boots or legs look crazy. But yeah, cool figure, and I like him. And I think I'm going to have some fun with this figure. Can't wait to do whatever else. I don't know, other goofy things I can think of with this figure. I don't have anybody else on hand besides, you know, some other figures. But yeah, let's compare them with the I Am Elemental. Almost the same color scheme. Ah! But yeah, cool figure. Anyways, go to Super7 and on their website, and you can find this figure. It's pretty cheap, not too expensive. I think I paid about 18 bucks or 15 or something, maybe 13 plus whatever shipping. It might have been 18 bucks, but there you go, right there. Super7store.com, super7hq.com, and yeah, check it out. Anyways, thanks for watching, y'all, and more reviews always on the way. And if I haven't got back to comments, I'm gonna try to start doing that as soon as I can. I've been a really bad YouTuber, but I'm going to try to start working on comments or answering comments. I know I've been bad about it. Don't think I'm trying to be a dick. I'm just always really busy. But anyways, thanks for watching, y'all. I always appreciate it. Big shout out to everybody. And like I said before, if you see people comment on my videos, go and subscribe to their channels, because there's cool people that come by and comment on my videos, and they're worth checking out and worth, you know, subscribing to their channels and getting to know them. Anyways, thanks for watching, y'all, and have a good one. Later.